Good morning, everyone. Just moved the goats, or moving the goats into a new paddock. I've just finished milking Evie. Still got to milk Gwen. I brought Evie in here, but Ruth jumped through the electric fence. She was in that paddock, which is a tad irritating because I had put both babies in that paddock when I separated the mums last night. And this morning, both babies were over here. And his bits are just about falling off. But what this does tell me is these babies do not respect this electric fence at all. And this is a problem. And I can tell you that fence gives a belt. Boy, does it give a belt. I know, because I was moving one of the shelters and my backside touched the wire. And I knew about it. Anyway, I've got to go get Gwen milked. They don't have as much shelter set up at the moment as they had. I could move that shelter over here as well and move the tarp over, but I'm not sure. I may not get that done this morning. But at least I got Evie milked. Got Evie milked. First time in about a fortnight that I've actually got her milked. I separated the two mums last night, which when I do that I get about 4 litres milk between the two of them, and that keeps me good for a couple of days. Keeps the boys and I in milk for a while, so that works well. So I'm not milking them every day, but boy, oh, it takes it out of me, it really does. I'm sweating like a pig, wearing one of my new shirts. The Life is Hard, Be Kind. It's available on Etsy and on Amazon. Only in certain marketplaces though. And I had one of my designs from Amazon Marketplace rejected. I'm assuming it was because of religious reasons, because it was the every good and perfect gift comes from above. I'll leave a link to the Etsy store so you can get it there if you want to. It's honestly, it's one of my favourite ones, and it's a nice Christmas shirt. So yes, and little man has been helping me with the goats this morning. And we also had the neighbour's goats from over there back in the yard again, so he helped me chase them off again. So that was really good. He didn't actually realise they were there. I was trying to point them out to him, but I was on the mower, so I couldn't really tell him what they were doing. So he had... Tell them what they did. Tell everyone what you did.
I went around there and then I found the goat. Some goats and...
Sheep. There were sheep too.
So I walked around. And when I got them, they ran all the way over there.
And they ran all the way back through the broken fence, back through the neighbour's paddock, back under another fence, back through another neighbour's paddock, and back into their own fence. But look at how green everything is. We've gotten a beautiful amount of rain in the last week and a half, which is making it very humid and muggy, but it does mean that the grass is starting to get green again. But one young man over there, Isaac, is starting to get rather upset because he hasn't got his mummy. Ruth is happy. I'm surprised he hasn't jumped through the fence with Ruth, actually, considering he obviously did it last night.
And Ruth did that last night too.
Yes, Ruth was a bit naughty, wasn't she? But these paddocks that the goats were in are growing back beautifully, absolutely beautifully.
And the grass over there that wasn't there, as well as the grass in the sand, is growing back.
Yes, it's so nice. We haven't had any rain for nearly 3 months.
No, we had a big storm too.
Oh, we had a big storm, but that gave us 9 mil. That didn't really give us any much rain, and it didn't water the paddocks all that much.
I thought it was
But look at this.
20 mil.
No, but we got over 60 mil last week. But the girls were in this paddock 3 weeks ago, and
we need to get
it's
that colour off Isaac.
starting to grow nicely again, which is fantastic. And this one was 4 weeks ago. So honestly, it's probably nearly ready for them to come back to. But I'd like to let it grow a little bit more first. But I'm really pleased with how the paddocks are going. But Poor little Gwen's over there, so I better go get her milked. I'll be back a little bit. There we go. She's all milked now. Well, not quite actually. I left a reasonable amount in there for the little boy. And I've moved him over here now too. So everyone's all settled. And I've got to go sort out milk now. My automatic water is happily filling up over here, which is fantastic. I got a lot of garden hoses all connected in together, but they work, and that's the main thing. But yeah, anyway, I got to get sorted, get the rest of my day organised. These girls and boy will be happy in here for a few days, and then I'll have to move them into another paddock. Probably back to one where they've been before, because I haven't got anything else set up at the moment. But and I'm yet to work out what I'm doing. I'm debating whether or not to just fence off that entire back area with electric fence, so that I've got that entire area to be able to use, because that fence, as you saw earlier, or heard earlier, with the neighbours' sheep and goats in the back again, my fence won't keep in my goats, the boundary fence, and they won't keep out other people's goats. So I'm thinking maybe I think I might just do that whole back perimeter area so that I can actually have the goats in there. I'm thinking, and just make it so that they can't get to the dam or pond, which is looking nice and full again. So yes, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I'm going to have an update video on the container house coming up shortly. We're in the process of reorganising it because it's just so cluttered, but yeah. Have a great one. Remember, you're either green and growing or you're ripe and rotting. Bless you. Have a great day.